I prefer long distance. It's a lot easier for me because it gets really boring to run like 8 laps on a track because there's not really much to see. It's just the same thing over and over. But then when you like run out here, like the 8 mile, there's a lot of different things. Like there was a dead animal on the road today. That's kind of gross. That's my cross country picture from this year.
Hayley is a little girl that likes to do well in everything. She maintains an A average.
I teach 7th grade biology and health, and I had Hayley as a 7th grade student. She was in my health and biology class. As remarkable of a runner she is, she's an even better student.
These are mostly this year's.
She's ran 2 marathons in LA and 2 marathons in San Francisco.
That's my first marathon picture. I was in 7th grade. I was at the starting line. That year I ran, I think a 4:32.
I want to say she's a natural runner just because, you know, she picked up on it so quickly. She started in 7th grade and she runs, you know, mid-4s, like 4:30, which is a pretty good time for most human beings, most adults, let alone she's, you know, a 12-year-old girl, her first time running.
I did good for my first year. I was proud. I live in the town of Sunland. It's located in the San Fernando Valley, and I live with my grandmother and foster children.
My daughter is in prison right now.
This is my mom and this is my grandma.
So I have been Hayley's legal guardian since 2005, but Hayley has lived with me on and off her entire life. She was born, came home to this house, and lived here the first 2 years of her life, and then her mother and her moved out, and then I guess there was some issues, and Hayley eventually came back to live with me in 2005 on a permanent basis.
I want to go to Target. Me too. I love Target. Target sells everything.
But we're going to go to Target after Time Warner comes to change the cable thing.
I want to be 16. I want to learn how to drive. That way my grandma can't complain and not take me places that I want to go. She probably doesn't want to take me to Target today.
When she gets something in her mind, I mean, she told me when she was 4 years old, she didn't want to eat anything with a face.
I'm a vegetarian.
And she has lived by that. She's determined.
Last year, she trained a little bit harder, put in the effort, and she winds up running, you know, a 3:39. I don't know how many adults I talked to that wish they could break a 4-hour marathon, and she did it with, you know, practicing 3.5, 4 days a week, whatever it was, if she could fit it in. She just seems like she's naturally gifted at it. Now, I don't know if it's a natural gift or it's that big heart that she has inside of her, because she does not want to quit.
She's determined to make something of herself, and she tries hard at everything she does.